Hello, fellow Stoic enthusiasts. Today we will be discussing how to control your anger through the teachings of Seneca, a prominent Roman philosopher of Stoicism. Seneca's assertion that anger should not be merely controlled but eradicated entirely reflects his deep-rooted Stoic philosophy. As a prominent Roman philosopher and advisor to Emperor Nero, Seneca believed that anger, being inherently destructive, should be eliminated rather than restrained. In his work, De Ira, Seneca delves into the Stoic perspective on anger, categorizing it as a temporary madness detrimental to one's well-being. Seneca argued that even if anger seems justified, succumbing to it leads to irrational actions and compromises mental equilibrium. He contended that attempting to control anger is futile, akin to managing a fundamentally wicked force. Instead, Seneca advocated for the eradication of anger at its core to preserve one's sanity and moral compass. His teachings emphasize the importance of rationality and self-discipline, aligning with Stoic principles that prioritize inner peace and virtue. In essence, Seneca's stance on anger underscores the Stoic commitment to emotional mastery and the cultivation of a tranquil mind, promoting a life guided by reason rather than succumbing to destructive emotions. This video will delve into 15 ways to manage anger based on Seneca's teachings. After listening to all 15 ways, you will definitely see an improvement in your anger management. Do well by letting us know in the comment section. Again, don't just listen. Please put them into practice. Now, welcome to Stoic Philosopher Insights, your compass to intentional living. You're in the right place if you crave purpose and resilience in your day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Let's build a community of intentional living. I encourage you to watch until the end for a better understanding and perspective. 1. Acknowledge the destructive nature of anger. The initial step in addressing anger is to acknowledge its inherently problematic nature, as articulated by the idea that constant reflection on anger's shortcomings can dissuade its onset. While Aristotle suggests that anger can be justified under specific circumstances, Stoics, like Seneca, contend that there is no virtuous degree of anger, deeming it unreasonable and detrimental to society. Seneca particularly denounces anger, considering it a vice with minimal exceptions. He identifies 3 primary reasons for its deleterious impact, with the first being that anger enslaves individuals. When in the grip of anger, individuals are prone to regrettable mistakes driven by temporary emotional satisfaction that deviates from long-term ideals, inability to control the momentum of anger. Seneca further asserts that anger lacks the capacity for moderation, possessing an intense forward momentum that swiftly takes control of an individual. Once anger is realized, its influence becomes overpowering, leading to impulsive actions that disregard alternative courses of action. This characteristic of anger not only justifies its existence, but also impedes rational thought, causing individuals to act without due consideration of consequences. Contagious nature of anger. Another detrimental aspect highlighted by Seneca is the contagious nature of anger. He describes it as a force that fosters mob-like behavior, spreading rapidly within social groups and unifying individuals in a shared vision of chaos. Anger, more than any other passion, has the ability to transform a group into a cohesive angry entity, demonstrating a collective pursuit of disorder. Mitigating attachment to anger. Given the recognized destructive consequences of anger, Seneca advocates for a reduction in emotional attachment to this volatile emotion. The Stoic philosophy, which aims for tranquility, a state characterized by peace and calm, serves as an aspirational goal. Moving away from anger and cultivating a dislike for it represents only the initial steps, with the ultimate objective being the attainment of tranquility, according to Stoic principles. 2. Identify the factors that provoke your anger and develop strategies to manage them. Identifying and managing anger triggers is key to emotional well-being, echoing Seneca's wisdom. The optimal approach is to address the ailment as soon as it surfaces, restricting self-expression and emotional outbursts. Seneca's counsel underscores the importance of recognizing the circumstances that provoke anger, advocating for heightened awareness to respond effectively. Practicing mindfulness facilitates the detection of overarching patterns triggering anger, enabling the identification and diffusing of specific thoughts, precipitating the emotion. Common anger triggers encompass instances of perceived unfair treatment such as cue cutting or inaccurate work evaluations, time pressures and frustrations, like running late for work or receiving texts, also elicit anger. Experiencing dishonesty, disappointment, or threats to self-esteem, such as infidelity, unfulfilled promises, or academic setbacks, can be significant triggers. Prejudice, discrimination, attacks, or accidents contribute to anger as well. Anticipating the potential occurrence of anger enhances constructive expression. Therefore, heightened mindfulness allows for early intervention, empowering individuals to navigate and mitigate anger at its nascent stages. 3. Exercise patience by giving yourself time before reacting. Patience is Seneca's prescribed antidote for anger. The most effective remedy for anger is to wait, allowing the initial fiery passion to cool and the mental fog to dissipate or thin out. Anger, an unreliable guide to happiness, hampers problem-solving and sound judgment, fostering impulsivity and inflexibility. While fear prompts escape, anger propels confrontation, often fueling a desire for revenge. Even the most esteemed minds may resort to profanities when enraged. Seneca advises preemptive measures when anger looms, advocating withdrawal from provoking situations or postponing actions until tranquility is restored. Practical steps include withholding an angry email, stepping away from potential conflicts, and seeking advice from a composed, preferably neutral, third party. If actions still seem warranted after regaining composure, proceed cautiously, as anger-induced decisions often lead to regret. Engaging in calming activities like reading, meditation, or physical exercise, such as walking or stretching, helps alleviate tension. Employing deep breathing or repeating calming phrases like relax aids in anger reduction. Recognizing that emotions are transient, Seneca advocates implementing these strategies to control anger, fostering a more constructive expression of feelings for personal and interpersonal benefit. 4. Understand the source of your anger. Understand the source is a Stoic principle that encourages individuals to delve into the roots of their anger. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advocated for a thoughtful analysis of the origin of anger, emphasizing the importance of discerning whether it stems from internal expectations, external events, or the actions of others. By scrutinizing the source, individuals gain clarity about the nature of their anger and its legitimacy. Seneca believed that much of our anger arises from our own expectations and judgments, which may be unrealistic or misguided. Reflecting on whether the anger is a response to external circumstances or the behavior of others allows for a more objective assessment of the situation. If anger is rooted in personal expectations, Stoicism encourages individuals to reevaluate and adjust those expectations to align with the inherent uncertainties of life. When external events or the actions of others trigger anger, Stoic philosophy guides individuals to adopt a mindset of acceptance, recognizing that not everything is within their control. Ultimately, understanding the source of anger serves as a foundation for the Stoic practice of emotional self-regulation. By distinguishing between internal and external factors, individuals can develop resilience, cultivate a more measured response, and navigate challenges with wisdom and serenity. 5. Question the validity of your anger. Question the validity is a pivotal Stoic principle that encourages individuals to assess the legitimacy of their anger critically. In alignment with Stoic philosophy, Seneca emphasized the importance of introspection and rational inquiry when confronted with intense emotions. This principle prompts individuals to engage in a deliberate internal dialogue, asking themselves whether the perceived offense or situation genuinely justifies the intensity of their emotional response. By challenging the validity of anger, individuals can discern whether their reaction aligns with reason and virtue, or if it is disproportionate to the circumstances. Seneca believed that much of our anger is rooted in perceptions and judgments that may not accurately reflect the objective reality of a situation. By questioning the validity of anger, Individuals are prompted to consider alternative perspectives, reevaluate their interpretations, and weigh the significance of the perceived offense. Stoicism advocates for a measured and reasoned approach to emotions, emphasizing the importance of aligning one's reactions with the Stoic virtues of wisdom and temperance. Through questioning the validity of anger, individuals can cultivate emotional resilience, foster a more balanced mindset, and respond to challenges with a thoughtful and virtuous demeanor. This practice aligns with the Stoic goal of achieving tranquility by navigating emotions with wisdom and self-awareness. 6. Visualize a better response. Visualize a better response is a Stoic strategy that encourages individuals to imagine how a wise and virtuous Stoic sage would handle a situation that triggers anger. Seneca, in his teachings, emphasized the power of reason and virtue in guiding one's actions. By envisioning a Stoic sage's response, individuals gain insight into a more measured and principled reaction to challenging circumstances. This technique involves mentally stepping into the shoes of a wise and calm philosopher, considering how they would navigate the same situation without succumbing to anger. The imagined response often involves a thoughtful and rational approach, grounded in Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Visualizing a better response serves as a practical tool for self-regulation. It allows individuals to distance themselves from impulsive reactions and align their behavior with Stoic principles. This practice fosters a sense of composure and resilience as individuals strive to emulate the reasoned and virtuous conduct of a Stoic sage. By employing this Stoic exercise, individuals not only gain control over their immediate emotional reactions, but also cultivate a mindset that prioritizes virtue and rationality in the face of adversity. It exemplifies the Stoic commitment to living in accordance with wisdom and moral excellence, even in challenging situations that may evoke anger. 7. Maintain perspective. Maintain perspective is a Stoic principle that advises individuals to consider the broader context of a situation when confronted with anger. Seneca and other Stoic philosophers highlighted the importance of zooming out from the immediate emotional turmoil to assess the long-term significance of the triggering event. This practice involves asking oneself whether the current source of anger will truly matter in the grand scheme of things. By contemplating the temporal scale, whether it be a day, a week, a month, or a year, individuals gain perspective on the transience of many challenges and the impermanence of emotions. Stoicism teaches that many events are beyond our control, and our reactions are what genuinely shape our experience. By maintaining perspective, individuals can diminish the intensity of anger, recognizing that the emotional response may not be proportionate to the lasting impact of the situation. This Stoic approach fosters resilience and a sense of detachment from momentary disturbances. It encourages individuals to focus on what truly matters in the broader context of their lives, promoting a more measured and reasoned response to the challenges that may provoke anger. In essence, maintaining perspective aligns with the Stoic goal of achieving tranquility by navigating emotions with a clear and rational mind. Before we move to the next point, please take a moment to click the subscribe button at the right corner of this video. Your support is highly appreciated, and it serves as an encouragement to us. Thank you. Moving on. 8. Prioritize healing over punitive measures. Prioritizing healing over punitive measures embodies the Stoic principle of cultivating virtue and maintaining emotional well-being in the face of conflicts. In Stoicism, the emphasis is on responding to challenges with reason, empathy, and a focus on personal and collective growth. Choosing healing over punishment acknowledges the transient nature of anger and seeks resolutions that contribute to long-term well-being. Stoicism encourages individuals to transcend the immediate desire for retaliation, understanding that punitive measures often perpetuate a cycle of negativity. Instead, it promotes seeking understanding, empathy, and forgiveness to address the root causes of conflicts. By prioritizing healing, individuals align with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, justice, and temperance, fostering a mindset that values personal growth and the greater good. This approach recognizes the inherent limitations in the pursuit of punitive measures, advocating for a more constructive response to challenges. In the Stoic framework, healing involves not only the resolution of external conflicts, but also the internal peace that comes from letting go of anger and resentment. Ultimately, prioritizing healing aligns with the Stoic goal of achieving tranquility through virtuous living, emphasizing the transformative power of compassion and understanding in the face of adversity. 9. Utilize art and music as tools to soothe your mind. Utilize art and music as tools to soothe your mind is a strategy that resonates with Stoic principles, emphasizing the importance of maintaining inner tranquility and seeking solace in the face of life's challenges. Here's an elaboration on this concept. Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate a peaceful mind and resilience in the midst of external turbulence. Engaging with art and music serves as a powerful means to achieve this goal. In times of distress, turning to aesthetically pleasing and emotionally resonant forms of expression can provide solace and create a mental sanctuary. Art and music can evoke profound emotions, offering a therapeutic outlet for stress and anxiety. By immersing oneself in the beauty of artistic creations or the harmonies of music, individuals can momentarily detach from the turmoil of daily life and attain a sense of inner calm. Seneca, in his Stoic teachings, valued the role of philosophy and intellectual pursuits in achieving tranquility. Similarly, the appreciation of art and music aligns with the Stoic emphasis on nurturing the mind and soul. It becomes a deliberate choice to redirect focus from external disturbances, fostering a more serene and reflective state. In summary, the utilization of art and music as tools for soothing the mind complements Stoic principles by offering a constructive and aesthetically pleasing way to navigate challenges, providing moments of respite, and contributing to the cultivation of inner tranquility. 10. Be selective in choosing friends who promote positive influences. In the Stoic philosophy, the company we keep plays a crucial role in shaping our character and influencing our well-being. The idea of being selective in choosing friends who promote positive influences aligns with Stoic teachings that emphasize virtue, wisdom, and the pursuit of a tranquil life. Stoicism encourages individuals to surround themselves with like-minded individuals who embody virtues such as honesty, kindness, and wisdom. By choosing friends who exemplify these qualities, one is more likely to be inspired and uplifted rather than dragged down by negative influences. Stoic practitioners believe that suitable companionship contributes to moral and intellectual growth, fostering an environment where positive values are reinforced. Being selective in friendships also aligns with Stoic self-discipline and the recognition of the impact that external influences can have on our inner tranquility. By consciously choosing friends who promote positive influences, individuals are better positioned to cultivate a supportive social circle that aids in their journey toward eudaimonia, fulfillment, and flourishing. In essence, the Stoic approach to friendship underscores the importance of intentional choices in relationships, recognizing that the company we keep significantly shapes our character and, consequently, our overall well-being. 11. Learn from every experience. Approach challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. Seneca believed that difficulties can be valuable lessons in self-control. Learn from every experience is a Stoic principle that encourages individuals to view challenges not as obstacles to be avoided, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the transformative power of difficulties and saw them as valuable lessons in self-control. In the Stoic worldview, the journey toward wisdom and virtue involves facing challenges with resilience and a commitment to continuous improvement. Seneca believed that adversity provided an arena for practicing and honing the virtue of self-control. Instead of being defeated by difficulties, Stoicism encourages individuals to approach them with a mindset of curiosity and a willingness to extract lessons that contribute to personal development. By adopting the perspective that every experience, even the most challenging ones, offers an opportunity for learning, individuals can cultivate resilience and a Stoic attitude toward life's inevitable ups and downs. This principle aligns with the Stoic emphasis on inner strength, and the recognition that external events are not entirely within our control, but our responses are. In essence, learn from every experience encapsulates the Stoic idea that challenges, setbacks, and difficulties are not only inevitable aspects of life, but also valuable tools for refining character, practicing self-control, and progressing on the path to virtue and wisdom. 12. Employ self-deprecating humor as a means of diffusing tension. Find humor in the situation or your own emotional response. Laughter can be a powerful tool for diffusing tension. Employing self-deprecating humor as a means of diffusing tension is a strategy that aligns with Stoic principles by promoting humility and a lighthearted perspective in challenging situations. Stoicism emphasizes maintaining inner tranquility and rationality, even in the face of adversity. Here's an elaboration on this concept. Self-deprecating humor involves making light of one's own flaws or mistakes. In a Stoic context, it serves as a tool to demonstrate humility, an acknowledgement of one's imperfections, and a refusal to take oneself too seriously. By using humor, especially at one's own expense, individuals can disarm tension in interpersonal conflicts or stressful situations. Seneca, among other Stoic philosophers, advocated for the ability to laugh at oneself as a sign of wisdom and self-awareness. In diffusing tension through self-deprecating humor, individuals not only lighten the mood but also demonstrate resilience and detachment from ego. This Stoic approach encourages a shift in perspective, reminding individuals that challenges are part of the human experience, and a little humor can go a long way in navigating them. By incorporating self-deprecating humor, individuals can promote a more amicable atmosphere, reduce the intensity of conflicts, and foster a mindset that aligns with Stoic values of humility and emotional resilience. 13. Seek solitude. Seek solitude is a Stoic principle that underscores the value of taking time alone to gather one's thoughts and emotions. This practice aligns with Stoic teachings on self-reflection, tranquility, and gaining perspective in the face of challenges. Here's an elaboration on this concept. In Stoicism, the ability to step back and gain perspective is crucial for maintaining inner tranquility. When confronted with situations that evoke strong emotions, seeking solitude provides a space for introspection and clarity. Seneca, in his writings, highlighted the therapeutic benefits of time spent in solitude for understanding oneself and the world. Solitude allows individuals to distance themselves from immediate stimuli, providing an opportunity to reflect on the nature of the emotions, the circumstances at hand, and one's own reactions. This reflective space is essential for cultivating self-awareness and making reasoned decisions in line with Stoic virtues. Taking a moment alone also aids in practicing emotional self-regulation. By temporarily removing oneself from a potentially heated situation, individuals can avoid impulsive reactions and respond more thoughtfully to challenges. In essence, Seek solitude aligns with Stoic ideals of mindfulness, self-discipline, and the pursuit of wisdom. It represents a deliberate choice to create a mental and emotional sanctuary, fostering a clearer understanding of oneself and the world, and contributing to a more measured and Stoic response to life's complexities. 14. Forgive and let go. Practice forgiveness, recognizing that holding on to anger only harms yourself. Release the negative emotions and move forward. Forgive and let go is a fundamental principle in Stoicism that emphasizes the importance of practicing forgiveness for one's own well-being. This concept aligns with Stoic teachings on virtue, inner peace, and the understanding that holding on to negative emotions can be detrimental. Here's an elaboration on this Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages individuals to recognize that harboring resentment or anger has a corrosive effect on the psyche. The Stoic philosophers, including Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, advocated for the practice of forgiveness as a means to liberate oneself from the burden of negative emotions. By forgiving, individuals release the grip of anger and resentment, allowing themselves to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. The Stoics believed that the real harm lies not in the actions of others but in our own reactions to those actions. Thus, forgiveness becomes a powerful act of self-compassion and a demonstration of resilience. Forgiveness in Stoicism does not necessarily condone the actions of others but instead acknowledges the imperfections of humanity, and the unpredictable nature of life. It is a conscious choice to free oneself from the chains of negative emotions, contributing to inner tranquility and aligning with Stoic virtues such as wisdom and temperance. In summary, forgive and let go embodies the Stoic principle of recognizing the impact of our own reactions on our well-being. By practicing forgiveness, individuals release the grip of anger, cultivate emotional resilience, and move forward with a mindset that aligns with Stoic ideals of virtue and inner peace. 15. Develop resilience. Develop resilience encapsulates a fundamental Stoic principle that encourages individuals to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for personal growth and development. This mindset aligns with Stoic teachings that emphasize the cultivation of resilience in the face of adversity. Here's an elaboration on this concept. Stoicism teaches that challenges are an inherent part of life and that our reactions to them shape our character. By adopting a Stoic mindset, individuals learn to approach difficulties with a sense of resilience, seeing them as chances to strengthen their inner fortitude. This involves reframing adversity as a catalyst for personal and moral growth. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, highlighted the importance of facing challenges with equanimity and using them as opportunities to exercise virtues such as courage and wisdom. Resilience in Stoicism is not just about bouncing back from setbacks, but also about learning, adapting, and becoming better through the process. In practical terms, developing resilience involves accepting the inevitability of challenges, maintaining a positive and growth-oriented perspective, and actively seeking to learn from each experience. By embracing difficulties as opportunities for self-improvement, individuals align themselves with the Stoic goal of achieving a flourishing life, eudaimonia, through the development of virtue and wisdom. In summary, develop resilience in a Stoic context is a call to approach challenges with a mindset of growth, recognizing that adversity can be a transformative force when met with courage, wisdom, and a commitment to building inner strength. Embrace Stoicism for emotional resilience and inner peace. If you found this video enlightening, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Let's build a community of intentional living. Stay safe, stay Stoic. Thanks for watching.